What's up you guys? Tarashi here. Today we are building the house we're going to use for the 7 Toddler Challenge. Honestly guys, I have no idea if I'm even mentally prepared to do this challenge right now. I know I mentioned this in my last video, but finals officially start this week and I'm a little stressed. There's a couple of tests that I'm not too concerned about, but for the most part I'm pretty stressed out right now, and honestly, I don't think I want to start the 7 Toddler Challenge until after finals are over. But that's probably what I'll be recording for, I want to say Friday. I don't know if it'll happen Friday, but I'm going to shoot for Friday, having that first Toddler Challenge video up. But we'll see. We'll see where we're at that point. But yeah, we're going to be starting the 7 Toddler Challenge, and honestly, toddlers have not been the issue. It's honestly been the newborns this time around, and I am not sure why. If you guys are watching my 100 Baby Challenge, you understand what I mean. They are so fussy, and it's like, what the heck is going on? I don't understand. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on there. Hopefully we'll get that figured out soon. But I started building this house just trying to make it a very basic layout. I tried to make sure the rooms were big enough, or the toddler bedroom was big enough for all 7 beds to go in it. And you're about to see me expand it because I did not count correctly. Well, I guess I technically did. I just didn't lay them out in a way that was best. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I was just trying to get a bedroom set up to where all the toddlers could be in one space and make sure that the adult sim in the house had a bedroom that we could lock the door for. And once we get the toddlers potty trained, we'll have plenty of potties for them to use. It's just getting to that point, unfortunately. That's going to be the fun part. But I think that's the main skill I'm going to be trying to focusing on first. Just simply because once they can go to the bathroom by themselves, that will make some parts of this challenge a lot easier. So hopefully it won't take us too long to actually get them potty trained. But right now I was thinking turning the living room type area into strictly like a kids area. I don't know what I was thinking when I originally started building this house, but that's what I started going for, and I have no idea why. But you'll see it change. It changes. As does the layout of the bathroom, like where it actually is. Nothing else really changes outside of the bathroom and the living room type area. But okay, so I haven't watched James Turner's 7 Toddler Challenge in a long time, and I didn't start rewatching it until after I had already built this house, and then I was like, oh, well, I just built a house that's very similarly, I built a house that is very similar to James's house for his 7 Toddler Challenge, and I was like, oh boy, crap. But you know what? There's honestly so many layouts you can do for this type of challenge, as far as just making sure you have a big enough bathroom for plenty of toddler potties, a adult bedroom, and a toddler bedroom, and then living room and kitchen. There's really only so many layouts you can actually do for that. And I did not mean to actually build a house somewhat similar. I mean, his is obviously different. He doesn't have the adult bedroom like off to the side like that as far for his video. He's actually got the hallway there in between the toddler room and the adult room, like where my bathroom is, and then the bathroom's on the other side of that. So it's not quite exactly the same, but I realized it was a very similar format. And now you'll see me start actually like rearranging the living room and just trying to move some stuff out of the way so that way we can actually have a seating type area, because I was like, oh, wait, one easy way to get all the toddlers' attention on one thing and actually work on a skill for them is to actually have seating. And well, I got ahead of myself. Anyway, you will see me add seating into the living room instead with a bookcase, so that way we could actually, so we can read to the toddlers as one way of wrangling them back into one area. And it, if I remember correctly, it does give them attention. It also would get their imagination skill up and stuff like that. So it's one way to keep them occupied and meet some of their needs. So there's that. One thing that I did take away for sure from James's video is you do not want a 2-story house with toddlers. You guys know I'm doing a 100 baby challenge right now, and I may eventually end up adding a second floor to the house, but if I do, it is strictly going to be kids and teenagers up there, and hopefully we can prevent the toddlers from crawling up there and waking people up. But right now, the house is perfect the way it is, and we don't need to do anything until we start really expanding and getting more kids. But right now, we're only at 4, unfortunately. But, well, we're only at 4 kids, but we've only had 2 pregnancies. So, I don't know if that pattern is going to continue or not. I'm not sure if I want that pattern to continue. But it does make the challenge go a lot faster if you have twins each time, or even triplets. But honestly, I am barely managing the twins whenever I have twin newborns. I cannot imagine trying to have triplets right now. At least until I figure out what the heck is going on with the newborns. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. It is so weird. I've never had that much trouble with newborns. At least this challenge is 7 toddlers instead of like 7 newborns, because I don't think that's even possible in The Sims, to be honest. Thank goodness, because oh my gosh, I really would rip my hair out. I think having twins right now is enough. I don't want to think about triplets. I don't want to think about any more than that. That would be insane. Okay, now I'm actually adding the furniture into the living room area, and I've rearranged some stuff so that way we could actually read to the toddlers and stuff like that, and we can go from there. It's just going to be so much easier sometimes to get their attention up if we can just read to them. And honestly, there's plenty of seating. Obviously, 4 toddlers can actually sit on the couch. The other ones can sit on the floor in front of her. It's not going to be that big of a deal. I wasn't going to add any more furniture than that, but hopefully this challenge won't be too insane, I hope. I mean, if it is, it is. I would prefer it's not insane, and I don't want to rip my hair out, but we'll see how many parts this ends up being. I know James's video or series was 6 parts, but he also, I don't remember him actually doing the house building part for the challenge. And so that will make my series at least one more video than his, because I am adding the actual build into it. And I don't know. I was thinking if the toddlers got out, it would be good to have a fence. But I didn't really want to put up a gate either. We'll just have to watch the toddlers and just make sure they don't get out. But I think it'll be fine. I hope it's not as bad as I remember, because honestly, it really wasn't that bad the last time I did the 7 Toddler Challenge. So I think we'll be fine. I really do. I think we'll be fine with this. Anyway, the screenshots are up so that way you guys can see the overview of the house, some zoomed in pictures from different corners of the house so you guys can see everything. But anyway, if you have any tips or suggestions for how to go about doing the $7 challenge, I'd really appreciate those comments down below. And if you guys wouldn't mind liking this video, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.